How does the communication matrix assessment relate to sensory processing? Have you ever wondered how communication and sensory processing are connected, especially for individuals with autism spectrum disorder? The communication matrix assessment is a tool that evaluates communication abilities, particularly for those who may not use traditional verbal methods. This assessment focuses on understanding how individuals communicate, what messages they express, and the various behaviors they use to convey their thoughts. Now, let's talk about sensory processing. This term refers to how people perceive and respond to sensory information from their surroundings. Many individuals with autism spectrum disorder experience differences in sensory processing, which can impact their communication and interactions. So, how does the communication matrix assessment relate to sensory processing? First, the assessment captures a variety of communication behaviors. This includes pre-symbolic communication like gestures, body movements, and facial expressions. These behaviors can be influenced by sensory processing differences. For instance, if someone is sensitive to certain sounds or lights, it may affect how they express themselves or engage with others. Next, the communication matrix is designed for individuals with complex communication needs. This includes those who may have sensory impairments or motor difficulties. The assessment accommodates various forms of augmentative and alternative communication, such as picture systems and electronic devices. When selecting these tools, it is essential to consider sensory preferences. This ensures that the communication methods are comfortable and effective for the individual. Sensory processing differences can also affect motivation and ability to communicate. For example, if someone is experiencing sensory overload, they may be less responsive. The communication matrix can help document these behaviors and levels of communication. This information is vital for setting communication goals that take sensory needs into account. Moreover, the assessment encourages collaboration among families and professionals. Understanding an individual's sensory profile helps interpret their communication behaviors in context. This teamwork can guide interventions that combine sensory supports with communication strategies. While the communication matrix focuses on communication skills, recognizing sensory processing challenges is important. This understanding helps in interpreting assessment results and developing effective augmentative and alternative communication interventions that respect sensory needs. In practical terms, using the communication matrix assessment can help identify how sensory processing affects communication behaviors. It also guides the selection of tools and strategies that align with sensory preferences. This approach ensures that communication supports are accessible and effective, leading to better engagement for individuals with sensory processing differences.